I'm
Yeah,
talking, well,
10
I've
million.
said a lot of things. I talked about the fact that even if the space program was real, it would still literally be a genocidal, perverted thing to just constantly put millions of dollars into space and get nothing back while we allow millions of people to starve to death here in a system that was designed to fail and oppress its own people. There's no way out of this. If you fall for this outer space deception, you are part of the Soylent Green problem that's literally eating itself alive, killing itself as a population. It's the greatest deception in history. And I can elaborate all day about how bad it is and how all the things are, besides even the Nazis who invented the rocket system program, which all of a sudden now that whole thing is now a pass because outer space is so important. I don't care that the Nazis started it and joined America with project, like nothing that all the morality goes right out the window because why? Outer space. So that's why it's the most perverted religion in history. There's not, it's just so disgusting. That's why we're here. No, that's okay. Listen, I don't care about starving children. I want to go to Mars, and we need to spend $60 million a day. No. Forget the children. No, stuff them in a hole and hide their bodies. We need to go to outer space. Forget the starving children because the children don't matter. In fact, they're not even alive anyway. And so make sure we can kill as many as we can before they're born because they're not alive anyway. But there's germs on Mars that are alive, and they're way more important than the starving children. So $60 million a day we're going to give to Nasha, our government agency that tells us to worship Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Apollo because that's the greatest achievement mankind's ever had. So forget the starving children, forget Ethiopians, forget the starving people in South America, forget the Chinese being persecuted, forget the mass murderer, forget all of that. Outer space is so important. That's all that matters. So it doesn't matter if the politicians are lying to us. It doesn't matter that we got Trump or we got Biden. Or your vote doesn't matter. It doesn't, nothing matters. And it's all okay because outer space justifies all the crimes of this plane of existence.
That's right.
And that's the thing. You can't actually, listen, sorry, little Billy and Sally, but you can't actually know what Earth is unless you leave Earth. Oh boy, teacher, yeah, I'm sorry, I was stupid. Me was thinking that I could just measure the Earth here. I can't do anything unless I go to outer space. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Teacher. I'm sorry I was so stupid. And that's what they do. They destroy the mind of the child right off the bat and tell the child, oh, you don't want to be like these stupid flat earthers. They used to think that the Earth was as it seems because they were primitive and stupid. It's not how it seems, little Billy and Sally. That's not real at all. What's real is this cartoon program we're going to show you on the TV. So everybody gather around. This is actually the truth, not your reality that you experience with your senses. So forget your senses. Outer space is the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see who else we got. Multi Tom. There you go. Let me quote Multi. Here we go. 99% of people in the entertainment industry are from the community. There's an there. Yeah, I think he's correct. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, and by the way, everybody that believes in outer space is justifying that religion. Why? Because it's the I can't trust my senses or my eyes religion. Therefore, I accidentally went in the wrong bathroom, officer. I'm sorry, this is the 25th time I've done it. I won't do it again. That's the outer space religion. Thanks.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's the same thing. I can't trust my senses. I can't trust my eyes. Therefore, I can wear dresses, right? I can wear dresses and use the women's bathroom because of outer space. If you think I'm joking, then you are being laughed at. That is literally what's going on here. I'm not kidding. That's listen, the reason it's funny is because truth is the highest level of comedy. You know, a successful comedian just tells the truth with a sarcastic accent. People can't help but laugh because it's true.
Body snatchers, man. Body snatchers.
Yes. All of them. This is how insane this world is. Like, you have Republicans and Democrats fighting over a government that just got done killing millions of innocent people. And you have Democrats and Republicans fighting over who's going to be the new leader of the mass murder United States government so we can kill millions of innocent people in other countries. Let's go vote for somebody. That's how in this freaking world is. They're absolutely walking dead. And I'm talking about the nice guy next door that lets you borrow his lawnmower.
Oh, yeah. It's dangerous times.
I mean, my goodness, I learned 10 years ago, right? I mean, I already told you, Mr. Hatfield, that when I was in the Army, obviously, I knew after that, I'm not going to vote for these people. Obviously, come on, this is insanity. And now 10 years later, I'm having to tell people that it probably doesn't matter if you're voting for people that, again, mass murder millions of people. Is it really that complicated? What, we're so insane. We're voting people into office. When America does it, we'll fix it with a new leader. Like, how insane. I'm not talking about the atheists anymore. I'm talking about the people waving American flags. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're waving an American flag as we literally burn every single thing across the plane of existence and pillage and kill and destroy. Literally.
Oh, yeah. Like, what do you say about waving the American flag? It's just not that. It's the American corporations. Just pick one. A corporation. Like, let's say Coca-Cola.
No, listen, but there's people right now in chat, but there's people right now in the YouTube chat that are saying it's okay that there was millions of people killed in Vietnam and the Iraq War and in Afghanistan. They're saying it's okay to kill millions of people. They're okay with it. That's the point. You got guys. This guy's psychopath. His name is Truth Bear. So Truth Bear says it's okay to kill millions of people in other countries, and that there's nothing wrong with that. That's what he's admitting right now in chat.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the world we live in are built by killers, man.
Right, but that's what I'm telling you. It's worse than that. It's not just the government. The people are okay. The people are okay with having somebody like Joseph Stalin or Adolf Hitler as their lead. The atheists, again, admit it. The atheists have no problem with it. They'll admit that with evolution, might makes right, and the most evolved, survival of the fittest, have a right to do whatever is within their means. Right? So it's nothing new. And again, that's why these are the same people that justify killing 10,000 unborn babies a day in Western society, Western culture, because that's the norm now. So they've normalized literal holocausts at this point, and then they make fun of you because you're a flat earther. They're saying it's okay. You got these people, literally, I'm not making this up. They're saying this is okay, mass genocide, and then they can make fun of flat earthers, and that's how they justify the genocide, by making fun of you guys, but you're crazy flat earthers. You guys aren't going along with the system. Why aren't you guys going along with the system that kills millions of innocent people? Because clearly you're stupid. That's their claim. Thanks.
Body snatchers.
Unbelievable. Right, you can't make it up. So again, in conclusion, it's not just the fault of the government employees. In fact, it goes all the way down to the people. Again, going back to the fact that this server has moderators that are not stupid. They will tell you. I'm not the only one that believes this. There are moderators here that obviously have operated the server in a way. They will tell you that it's absolutely the fault of the people. Okay, so this is not my claim. We know that it is the fault of the people that allow this. We have one guy named Mimas Aurelius, who is right when he says these people deserve what's going to happen to them. He's not wrong. That's another big red pill. These people deserve what's going to happen to them. Judgment Day is coming. You can't stop it. And you can't stop the truth. There's no stopping the truth. No army can stop the truth. No abusive husband can stop the truth. And certainly no atheist, Zit Stain, can stop the truth. Not a single atheist has ever stopped anybody from knowing the truth. I love atheists because they literally actually promote the truth. And they've actually made not only this server, this entire flat earth understanding, this awakening has literally been powered by the hatred of atheists. So the irony has never been greater. That's why I love scoffers. I'd be without a job if they didn't exist. That literally, I wouldn't even be here. I would be nothing. You'd never hear about me if it wasn't for the atheists trying to stop this truth. That's why I love them. That's true. That's what. There's no stopping the one that's destined to know the truth. It's up. You're better off. You're better off, trying to just create an elephant out of a matchstick box. Yeah. Oh, no, they're scared to death of their own argument. That's why not a single Glober exists anymore, Glatt. You can't find one. They no longer exist. They refuse to even talk about Earth curvature. In fact, they don't want to. They don't believe in Earth curvature anymore because they know it's a death sentence. So there are no more Globers. There's just atheists making this too easy. Again, I'm not making this up. Then you got this other Matthew Learn. Matthew Learn says it's not important. You don't need evidence. They say evidence isn't important. That's not my claim. They've admitted it.
So, what do you say to the Eric Tassi Sticks and Shadows proof of a spherical?
I say, oh my gosh, this advanced technology of sticks and shadows, we destroyed the technology and it's a painful process to build it back, I guess, Godric. It's a painful process to build back the sticks and shadows and we can't do it again. That's what I say. Thank you. The advanced technology of sticks and shadows. Well, I'm glad my cat can figure this one out. Maybe my cat's litter box can even figure this one out. And then I say, well, let me ask you this then, Mr. Crazy Person. Okay, so sticks and shadows prove a globe. So come with me to my garage. Okay, we're going to do this right here. Hold that light. And now we have the two sticks on the ground making two shadows. Very simple. So is this garage floor a ball? Is that what this is, Godric? Is my garage floor a ball? Because I did the sticks and shadows experiment. That's what they call it. In my garage, therefore my garage is a ball. So thank you again, atheists, for making sure that we know everything is balls. Earth glob. Everything balls. You know science. Thanks. Hey, if I could just find an atheist or whatever these people, I don't even know what these people are anymore. They're like germs to me, honestly. If I could just find one of them that didn't have to habitually lie, I'd have to pack it up and leave. My job would be done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If there weren't abject, completely physically worthless liars out there, I wouldn't have this much to do in this realm every day, and you wouldn't either.
Right. They're literally forcing me to be there. Their hate and their perversion, their sickness, and the fact that they're always trying to attack people and destroy them, which is serious. They're trying to literally hurt and afflict, damage onto people that don't agree with their perverted religions. That's why I'm here, guys. You literally are forcing me to have this job security, and I can't leave. Like, I'm forced to be here because of these people. Right, it's like, listen, you want to play Counter-Strike, so this is something you understand. When you want to play Counter-Strike, you're not going to play Counter-Strike with the bots that are just sitting there. You're going to play Counter-Strike with all the pros and the guys that have been doing it a while, so it can be tough and competitive, and that's where you go. You go to where the competition is. Well, I'm going to go to where the hate is. Where are all these psychopaths at? Where is the battle taking place? Oh, all the perverted criminals in the world hate flat Earth. I guess let's set up shop and we ain't moving till it's over. I'm sorry. That's how crazy this is.